Alright, here for the second round. Lost the die roll, opponent's mulliganing to 6. As you can see, we have no lands, so we're going to very easily join on a mulligan as well. And I'm going to keep this hand, and um, I'm going to bottom the Colossus, because we're looking for cheap plays here. Since our first play is a turn 3 Dark Salvation for 1. Not that great, and then we have a Mastery. So our hand is quite good if we have some early plays to bridge the gap. Looks like we're probably playing the Zombies mirror match here. Swamp Go really signifies that. Relentless Dead. Oh, 2 can play at the dead game. Hopefully I don't get Dark Salvation myself, because if I don't, then I can Dark Salvation this Diregraph Colossus, which is decent. Very decent. And that's way more important than playing my own when I don't have any zombies to trigger it with. So, and our opponent played Abbey, which, well, no, they have another land, but frequently that signifies that they don't have another land. Maybe they just drew one. Kalitas. Kalitas is bad news. So, nothing doing for me here. This Kalitas is going to be very problematic. Mastery is quite good though, so unless our opponent has a lot of removal here, which reasonable chance that they do. This is Salvation for 2. If so, I'm really in a lot of trouble. Man, this was a disgustingly good 5-card hand or 6-card hand for our opponent. Disgustingly good. Maybe. Yeah, so I can't block profitably here. The no attack with Kalitas, though, suggests to me that it doesn't have a removal spell. Although I'm a little surprised because it can make it up to a 5/6. I'd have to block with everything, and then I would lose both of these to kill the Kalitas. Because Kalitas can sacrifice Relentless Dead. But we're not going to block because that gives them a zombie, and they can just get their Diregraph Colossus and Relentless Dead back. So there's no value in that. What is this, Mastery? No, it is a Dark Salvation. Okay. Ugh, gross. Alright, well, hopefully our opponent's out of answers. Mastery here is pretty nice. It lets me trump all these zombie tokens. And it's big enough to deal with this. Now, they could make Ormondal here, which I believe I am just dead to. I don't know if there's anything I can draw that lets me kill Ormondal. Even a Dark Salvation wouldn't be enough. So if they go for the Ormondal, I'm dead. Most likely. Theoretically, I could still win somehow. You draw Grasp of Darkness this turn, and then Salvation the next turn maybe would be enough. Okay, they didn't go for it. Alright, Kalitas comes in, so if I do this, they can sack 2 zombies to Kalitas, so it becomes a 5, becomes a 7-8. Becomes 7-8. This is enough to kill 7-8. They could sack 1, becomes a 5-6, and then kill one of my zombies. Yeah, so I'm pretty confident that this is going to take care of that Kalitas. There's no way to get around the Kalitas dying, I don't think. So the opponent could start trading some of those zombie tokens for my zombies, which my zombies are bigger. So I think, if they want to trade, they could stack 2 tokens, or stack 1 token, no, 2 tokens. But that's actually probably not even a good trade. It's probably best to just trade Kalitas for 1, make a token end a turn with Abbey, and then try to kill me with Ormondal is probably the best play, which, yeah, looks like that's going to be the play. Oh, Dread Wanderer, yes. Alright, so I'm comfortable making an attack here. Yeah. And Diagraph. Dread Wanderer. Question is, do I play this Abbey? Well, there is one reason to do it, which is that if I sacrifice Relentless Dead, if I draw a land next turn and I sacrifice the Relentless Dead to the Westvale Abbey, I can get it back, which is relevant when I have a Diagraph. So I will play the Abbey, even though that turns our opponent on to the idea that their Ormondal is not going to be enough to win. Let's see if they'll probably still make Ormondal here. Yeah. And they can get back Relentless Dead as well. Yep. Yeah, nothing I can do about this. I'm going to take the hit down to 3. Okay. Dread Wanderer. That doesn't help me any. So, I have to make Ormondal myself here. And then the question becomes, do I attack with it? Opponent could have double Grasp of Darkness to kill it, in which case I'm probably losing. Grasp of Darkness. Well, we know one of their cards is Relentless Dead. Right, well, I'm definitely making Ormondal. Well, actually, one thing I could do, let's think about this. I could attack with everything here. That's 3, 6, 9, 12, 18 damage, and then activate Ormondal on defense against Ormondal. That actually seems pretty good. That seems better than making Ormondal right now. Especially since I'm going to probably leave Ormondal on defense. So, yeah, I like that. Man, I was pretty close to just lethaling there through that Ormondal. If that Ormondal didn't gain 9 life, our opponent was just actually dead. A lot of damage. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make Ormondal. I'm going to keep the Colossus. Yeah, it feels bad to sack the Relentless Dead here. But because I have Dread Wanderer, I can rebuild pretty easily off of Colossus. This is classic zombies here, dueling Ormondals. Just kidding, I've literally never seen it. Okay, Relentless Dead, another Relentless Dead. Okay, okay. It's a Relentless World out there. Oh, baby! Crypt Breaker. Alright, so I could start trading blows with Ormondal. Which is probably the way to go. Yeah, maybe not though, because I'm going to take this damage from these Relentless Deads. Maybe I'd rather just start gaining the life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I don't want to lose my Ormondal. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave Ormondal on defense, actually. Since I have the advantage with Crypt Breaker, assuming it lives, keeping Ormondal on defense helps me. It's going to help me rebuild. Because now I have by far a superior board here. and I can start drawing cards. So I kind of want the game to go a little bit longer. Might just be if near Deadlandsing my Crypt Breaker. I didn't think about that. That actually certainly makes... Dark Salvation? No, Deadlands. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have waited on the Crypt Breaker till next turn. Is this Fatal Push? Dread Wanderer. Okay. Maybe no attacks now. Yeah. Oh. Ding. Fries are done. Wish I still had this Crypt Breaker. Yeah, I should have not played the Crypt Breaker. I am a Dark Salvation away from killing Ormondal. And our opponent's a little bit off. And don't think there's any value in making an attack here. Yeah, because of the Deadlands in play, I should have sat on the Crypt Breaker return, because then I get to actually draw cards. Mastery, that's bad. It's fair, it's quite bad actually. Deadlands. Okay. I can work with that. Yeah, so if I kill this Dread Wanderer, which I can, then it keeps them off of being able to Dark Salvation my Ormondal for at least one more turn. I get another zombie out of it with Kalitas, which is nice. Yeah, still not going to attack here, but if my opponent ever gets big enough to where they'll be able to maybe Dark Salvation Ormondal, then I need to I think swing with my Ormondal to gain myself up to 21. Because there's a reasonable chance they have a Dark Salvation and they're just waiting to be able to kill Ormondal with it. And I can also get Kalitas big enough to race Ormondal. Fatal Push can kill Kalitas, but that is a way for me to beat my Ormondal being removed. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 zombies in play right now, so Dark Salvation would be a real good one. Grasp of Darkness. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Double Grasp. Oh, that's gross. Those are some good draws. What do I need now? Lord of the Accursed. Yeah, I can't gain enough life off of Kalitas. That is brutal. Ugh, that is brutal. Maybe I should have attacked. Yeah, I should have started attacking. I was pretty sure they had something. Now I'm dead. I need to draw land here to get Cletus big enough to gain life. Dang. Ugh, that's frustrating. Well, this is the best I can do now. Oh, brutal. Okay, well, bring in Skyboat, Liliana, and Grasp. Alright, so I side out Fatal Pushes, and I side out Relentless Dead. Now, the fourth Grasp is pretty good, and then Never Return. The question is whether Murder is worth it. And my answer is no, unless I see Sky Sovereign, and then Murder's definitely worth it for being able to kill Sky Sovereign. Never Returns good against Liliana. But I'm on the play. Yeah, we'll roll with this. Alright. This is a fine hand. It's nothing too splashy, but it's fine. I really think we could have won that last game. That's annoying. Should have just started attacking with Westvale in anticipation of it getting killed. And if we're trading blows with it, that's fine. But that initial hit's gonna punch me up life, which is nice. Do I even bother to kill this? Well, we'll see if they trade first. I'm pretty okay with the trade, actually. I get to save my Grasp of Darkness. No, it doesn't trade. Yeah, if my opponent spends turn 2 making a zombie, I'm fine with that. Seems to be the case. No, just attacking. I'll take the 1, see what the play is. One was dead. To make a decision which one of these to kill. It's probably the Crypt Breaker still. I don't mind taking a point to find out if it's... Alright, this is a little risky. Dark Salvation blows me up. Maybe I should have played the Lord first. Yeah. Yeah, I should have played the Lord first. That's just bad. Fine with that trade if they want to make it. They don't. I really needed a land there so I can get this boat out there. Another Dark Salvation. Sure. Come on, deck. Give me a land, please. Third Dark Salvation. Grasp. Alright, there's the land. Okay, so now we're maybe stabilizing. Cletus. Fatal Push. Sure. Colossus. Alright. Come on, land. Woo! Alright. Alright, don't play Mastery. Another Relentless Dead. Third Relentless Dead. Okay. A lot of Relentless Deads. Oh, baby. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, we'll plus on a Relentless Dead. Those were some good draws. And I'm not going to kill Relentless Dead because I can bring back Crypt Breaker, so we have to kill the zombie token. Alright, so our opponent's on removal or bust here. Okay, no removal. It's a bust. Oof. Alright, that was close, but we got the job done. Liliana. Alright, let's bring in these murders. I think I'd rather just have protection. And if I lose to Liliana, I lose to Liliana, it's fine. Maybe we can just do 1 and 1 and then I have to cut something else. Maybe cut one of these lords. Certainly not at their best in the mirror match. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this hand, but it's I don't really have any good plays until turn 3. I mean, I can use Dark Salvation to kill. I can't do anything about Relentless Dead, but okay, drew a removal spell. But I can use, depending on what they play, I can use Dark Salvation to kill their own creatures. Yep. Take the 3. Kill the Lord. Kalidas. Alright, so I have options here. I can play Diregraph Colossus, but since I have no zombies in my hand, I think I'd rather just spend 1 extra mana and make a 2/2. That makes Kalidas way worse. Alright, 2 can play at the boat game apparently. Just dead. Can I win? So I can Sky Sovereign the Relentless Dead. And then I can play Mastery, which gives me a way to cruise Sky Sovereign to block their Sky Sovereign. It's probably the play. Okay. I have to play a Mastery this turn. And then we'll pass. So I have to block the boat with the boat. It sucks because I have to lose my zombie, and my opponent gets a zombie off of Kalidas when our boats are gonna trade. But I'm not losing the game, so ooh, Grasp of Darkness. Oh, that's game. Alright, so if I sell, okay, so start with Diagraph Colossus, and then play Dread Wanderer. Alright, so now I'm in a Dark Salvation, myself and Kalidas for 0. So that's gonna kill Kalidas unless our opponent sacrifices a creature to it. Just fatal pushes. Yeah, well, that being the last card of this game. So if they don't have a removal here, sacrifice a token to Kalidas, then I Dark Salvation the Kalidas, and then I Dark Salvation the Kalidas again, and they're left with something that's not big enough to crew the Sky Sovereign. It gives me maybe a turn. But yeah, having the removal spell there, that's just not really beatable. This card is basically unbeatable in the mirror match, so that's why I play 2 murders on my board. And but not every zombie list plays Sky Sovereign, so murder's not the best outside of killing the Sky Sovereign or Kalidas. So not sure you should always bring it in, but if you do bring it in, you do get to kill this with it. It's pretty good. All right.